this race. I haven't. I don't remember them really racing a buggy.
It's been a while, and they got their program together. I think it was about 3-4 years ago. They just have one buggy going in the men's heats and women's heats. It's Camo in lane 2.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, set.
And it is SigNu A in lane 1 that's favored to win this race with their teardrop-shaped buggy. It's King of Spades, built in '91, but still around. Lane 3 is SDC's B team Strife, and they're actually having a great 01 as they get ready to make their transition neck and neck with SigNu. In fact, making about an 18-second hill 1 for both of those teams. And it looks like SDC is going to be first going into the free roll. Actually, they're neck and neck with SigNu, and it looks like actually SigNu just pulled ahead on a strong final shove, but they are practically beside each other as SDC is now about 3 feet, 5 feet, 8 feet back. SigNu is pulling out ahead with their teardrop design, and then way off in the distance is Camo from AEPi. Now SigNu is coming around the bend, extending their lead to about 20 feet over SDC's B team. And SigNu, it looks like they're going to reach the stop sign at a time of exactly 55 seconds, not a bad time, and SDC be only 2 seconds behind. So SigNu reaching their first flagger, SDC falling a little further behind getting to their first flagger. Let's see if there's any action going into the chute depending on what lines they pick. But it looks like SigNu is pulled far enough ahead, pretty front heavy buggy, and we'll see. They do pull their back end around and get cleanly into the chute. SDC taking a much wider line, using the whole width of the course in the chute and getting through pretty cleanly, and Camo, AEPi's buggy, is just reaching their first flagger now. So definitely not having a great free roll for AEPi, but SigNu pulling up, getting ready to make their transition, and their hill 4 push-off. Hill 3 push-off, hill 3 pusher better get out of the way or else he'll be run over by SDC. SDC making their push-off to their hill 4 pusher. SigNu, good running up the back, good form, arms flailing high in the air. Getting kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 steps and then a push, and then giving a nice hard shove off to their hill 5 pusher with about 1:53 on the clock. So this will be a competitive time, might be around 2 minutes and 13 seconds if they can do it right, and the crowd is cheering them on as they get to the alumni tent. And if you're an alumni, be sure to stop by, sign in as they are getting close to the finish line, and it looks like SigNu is going to reach the finish line and cross it at a time of about 2 minutes and 14 seconds. So very strong time for SigNu. 2:13 should put them up there with the other leaders. SDC crosses the finish line at about 2:23 for their B team, so that might not be enough to make it to the second day. And it looks like we're going to put up the times from the prior heats, but a very strong 2 minute and 13 second finish for SigNu.
So 2:13, huh? So I guess they'll be a force to be reckoned with tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice to see some of the fraternities who usually aren't, haven't had a lot of racing success. KDR, SigNu. Nice to see them post some very strong times this morning.
Yeah, shake it up a little bit.
Should have a great Saturday morning of runs.
And still coming up the backside is AEPi making their return to buggy, as they've only been fielding one team. Still trying to do as much as they can with it as it comes up to the finish line and crosses it with about 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
The key in a case like this, I mean, when it's your first year back, is not to be discouraged, but hopefully come back next year with a few more people who are committed to buggy, and
this isn't just their
way up.
Yeah, and I shouldn't state this is their first year back. They've been back in the mix now for a couple years. It's just they haven't built a new one in a little while.
They're probably using the same one from when they